quote, disappointed by the morning session, according to reporting from Axios. Oman is mediating these negotiations and says technical talks are set for next week in Vienna, the home of the UN's nuclear watchdog, the IAEA. We spoke to their director here, Rafael Grossi, last week about what all of that would look like. Now, President Trump sending what he calls a huge armada of U.S. warships. It is the largest assembly of war power from the United States since before the Iraq War. Just take a look at what this looks like in terms of what these waterways are full of with American firepower right now. The president has warned that really bad things will happen to Iran if they don't cut a deal. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Ying's live in Tel Aviv, and Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer.
Yeah, we going to war, man.
Washington. Great to have both of you with us.
This shit going down.
Trey, what is your sense of how these talks have gone in Geneva and what this buildup in the whole region, including in Israel, looks like?
Martha, good afternoon. It's a great question. And according to Oman's foreign minister, the man who was mediating these indirect conversations today in Geneva, Switzerland, there was significant progress made, and technical details, according to the foreign minister, are going to be discussed next week in Austria. We have heard this cautious optimism before, and that's why you see this massive military buildup across the region. And here in Israel, officials preparing for the possibility that war erupts in the days ahead. And so, while there is an
Yep. And that's the spirit in the air. War is in the air. All right, let me try to pull this picture up and then we'll open up to the spirit right here. Yeah, look at all these ships, man.
Yep.
U.S. ships surrounding Iran, and you got like 150 fighter jets. All right, but hey, first and foremost, let's open up. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone who teach and rule out peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing the work in truth and in sincerity. All right, we the brothers from GMS Tampa, just coming at you with in transit through the spirit. You know, we was watching this video on the way to class, and we was like, yo, let's you know, through the spirit go into this, because we at the end of this shit. All right, you know, and people don't realize how detrimental America going to war with Iran is actually going to be. You know, people haven't realized. That's why Americans rooting for it. They want it. You know, you don't realize what's about to happen. This is World War III, and this is Bible prophecy. World War III is Bible prophecy. All right.
Yeah,
and actually, yeah. Go ahead.
Real quick, and just to back you up, man. Like you said, you know, we getting. Hey, man, World War III is here, man.
That's right.
You know, we here at the end days.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you know, like you said, with the Edomites, you know, they cheering off.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on? But the scripture says, all right, this is a day like no other that's coming. Okay, that's about to approach. You know, be prepared to see, all right, the effects, okay, of this current system. All right, basically just to fall, man.
Yep.
All right, it's gonna bring in chaos, anarchy. All right, a lot of death. You know, the day that is coming. All right, that we are approaching.
Yep. And we had asked ChatGPT a question, and I pretty much said, how, you know, give me the worst possible scenario of Iran going to war with America. We're gonna read some of that, but first and foremost, let me grab this scripture. This is Jeremiah 50 and 22. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. And that's what's getting ready to happen, because it's bigger than just America going to war with Iran. There's a lot that's going to come behind with America going to war with Iran. All these other nations are going to get involved. And it even says that in the chat. All right. That pretty much if Iran goes and gets aid from Russia and China, that's World War III, which we already know that's what's going to happen. All right. This is all prophecy. All right. The Lord is stirring up the spirit of the Medes. You know, the Russians, they're going to play a major part in destroying America, Babylon the Great. All right. We are in the end times. This is it. You got anything? Yeah. But Jeremiah 50 and 22, it says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. That's what's coming to America, man. All right, and that's the sound we giving. The sound of battle is in the land, man. All this American having fun, partying bullshit, going to the club, watching football, all that shit is dead.
Yep.
There's about to be a draft coming to America, man. All you young men, you know, that love to shoot guns and shit, you're going to be the first one sent off to war in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah, you know, all you gamers, you streamers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, all you YNs, all you niggas, man. The Lord getting ready to put y'all ass over there, man. All right? And you ain't coming back. You know? It's finna get real deadly out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you were saying, hey, man, all the goofy and all the game plan, hey, all that shit's getting ready to be out the window, man. Because the scripture says in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, all right, it's a time for peace. All right, but it's a time for war. We in a time of war.
That's right.
Okay, and this thing is kicking up, man. You know, you don't understand how fast things are gonna move. All right, as soon as a strike does happen, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. And they're talking about this is going to be, you know, this is going to be a not just a one-day thing like they did back Operation Midnight Hammer. Nah, this is going to be war.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And all the nations are going to be dragged into this. Why? How do we know this? Because it's in the Bible. And the Lord has given us the spirit to understand what the future, man. All right? But Jeremiah 50:23, it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? So that's going to be the end all be all, the outcome of Babylon the Great, also known as America in the Bible, is this place is going to be hit with thermonuclear missiles, man. And this is prophecy. You know, this ain't no fucking joke, man. You know, guy, you think you scrolling on YouTube, you think you found a content creator. No, we telling you that this place is going to get hit with nuclear missiles, man. It's a message from heaven.
That's right. Hey, and we know that you people that do come on and scroll up maybe once, maybe for like a second or two.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you came across the prophet. You came across the